Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sam, and today I was going to be doing a lyric breakdown. I've got the lyrics right here, I've got it ready. But then, out of nowhere, I got some news. And I thought, I've got to do a video on that today. Because he's a legend of the sport that I'm about to be talking about. He's not had the best few years recently. He has been comfortably beaten by his teammate. By one of his teammates, but if you've not guessed it yet, or you don't watch the sport, or you're just super delusional towards that driver, because if you've not yet got it, it is Sergio Checo Perez is set to leave Red Bull. They have left on mutual consent apparently, and I'm going to get up, if I can find it while I keep talking, what they've actually said. See if Checo has released a statement. Because Red Bull basically saying thank you, which is fair enough. Anyway, Sergio Perez. So, I feel like it's one of them things where we knew it was coming, but we didn't know when. Whether it be this year, or whether it just ran down his contract. In the end, it is now, and I'm going to split this into two parts. So, here it is. I'm on Instagram. I assume he'll have said something. If he's not, I'm sorry, I can't get it. Okay, I can't get it on that. Yes, I can actually. If I can press X on this stupid thing. There we go. I can't see it. Got to log in, I don't really. So I'm gonna go, stop, and no, I'm not. Whatever. I'll put it in. I'll put in what he says if I find it. Otherwise, I'm gonna split this up into two parts. If it is, it'd be somewhere around. If not, I've not found it. You can always look it up if you want. It's not that hard to do. Just go on Instagram and search up Sergio Perez. You'll find it. But anyway, I'm going to split this up into two parts, as I've said a million times. First part is going to be me basically reflecting on his career, as it's probably over now. It's not certainly. He said, would he be? No, he won't be reserved. He might be Red Bull reserve driver, but I doubt it. Because, like, that's Danny, isn't it? There's me McCullough's back in the sport. Oh, let's go. I hope he is. Love that guy. He's a legend. Yeah, basically, Sergio's left on mutual consent. The word mutual consent are in inverted commas because I watched what Horner said, and apparently, this is what he said. Basically, they reflected on the season last week, and he was brutal with Horner. He's never been brutal towards Perez. He's always treated him as his child. Not as much as Max, because Max is literally a Red Bull child. He's their golden child. But he used to not give him much criticism and would always stand up for him. However, and I heard his interview with Craig Slater, Horner was basically saying they discussed it and Perez basically thought it's time to stop and he needs a break. What I think he meant by that is he wasn't good enough, but you don't really, I don't know. Would you want to say you're not good enough to one of your drivers? I don't know. You can discuss that in the comments if you want. But, so, long story short, Perez is gone. And I want to look back at his best memories. Best moments in the sport. So, first of all, there was, of course, that his first win with the team, which was, I want to say no, it wasn't. His first Azerbaijan, wasn't it? Baku. Checo is so good at Baku, man. Literally, it's on 0% AI on Baku. And then the AI spaz out with Carlos Sainz. That's what I looked at it as. Anyway. Yeah, so basically, I feel bad for him. He doesn't want to drive. Don't get me wrong, he was appalling this year. And he was pretty bad last year. It was just they had the fastest car by 30 seconds last year on quali pace, let alone race pace. So, just about got it. He had 4 podiums in 5 races. Was it 5? I think it was in 6 at the start of the season. At which point, Red Bull, Horner gave him a new contract. And Horner basically used that as a reason to give him a new contract. What I really think it was Checo, you've done decent. You've not binned it yet this year. So, you know what, I'll give you a new contract. Do stop the speculation, because there was a lot of speculation around Red Bull and Horner. But that was when the Horner stuff were going around. But obviously, none of that was true. So they just carried on as normal. But, yeah. Is that a great moment? That in that 2021 season, I can't think of Perez in that 2021 season and not think of what he did at Abu Dhabi. It's like, Checo is a legend, absolute animal, is what they did on the radio, what Max said, and his engineer, GP said, and I can't fault it, to be fair, because he did so well to not only hold Lewis up, but also basically bring his teammate back into it. Yes, Lewis then went 20 seconds up the road again, but besides the point, he played, I'm going to say a big role, but we all know who played the biggest role of that race, Nicholas Latifi. I do, to be fair, I want to see Lewis win a title at Ferrari. How good would that be? Not just for him, but the sport in general, that would be massive, wouldn't it? I am missing a piece here, guys. So please like, subscribe, hit the... Why am I doing my outro? I'm spazzing out today, man. Yes, please. Let's move on. So, who do I think is going to replace him? Horner said it's one of 2 people. Yuki and Liam. Of course, being Yuki Tsunoda and Liam Lawson. And Yuki, if you don't know, had a Red Bull test. And had a test on Red Bull. Horner said it was nothing to do with Honda or anything, he just wanted to see how fast he was. I've got a feeling it was so that they could properly assess him. Because they'll always say, if they don't really think it, they can always use of, we're doing it for Honda. Because Honda is Japanese, so is Yuki, I think. Yuki's Japanese, yes, I know he's Japanese Honda, and I'm fairly sure. I hope I'm not embarrassed myself there. Sorry if I have. So, basically, yeah, that's happened. So, comment down below what you think of it. And who do you think is going to replace him? Will it be Yuki? Or will it be Liam? Or will it be Daniel? I shouldn't say Ricciardo, but man, do I miss him. I think that there's hope for Daniel, to be honest. It's very delusioned, but... when one of the drivers do go to Red Bull, it will be one of, I reckon, 2 main people that would have a chance of that, of the AlphaTauri seat. One is, of course, Daniel Ricciardo, because he was with the team, he grew up in the team, and But do I think Daniel will get it? Honestly, no. I do honestly think Franco Colapinto could have lucked in and get that second seat at... it will almost... Oh no, I've dropped it. Almost certainly be the second seat at AlphaTauri. So that's RB, Vika, whatever you want to bloody call that team. Franco may get it. If I'm to say right right here, right now, who will be in the Red Bull next year, alongside Max, of course, 'cause he ain't going anywhere soon, I don't think, you never know. Could go to Mercedes, Toto Wolff, and Max want to come over here, but I'm not going to mention that, because that's just delusion from Mercedes, because they've got a decent lineup next year. If Antonelli does prove to be the next Max Verstappen, but he's Italian, isn't he? Yeah, whatever. The next Max Verstappen. Say he's the Italian Max Verstappen, and he wins a championship next year. It won't happen, but say he does. Then Mercedes will probably have the best lineup on the grid. You never know what will happen in a sport like this. That's just why I'm saying that. Anyway, right here, right now, I say... my gut says Liam, my heart says Yuki. Because no, I got that wrong. My gut says Liam, my brain says Yuki. Because Yuki has been better. He, of course, basically kicked Danny out the team that he was meant to return to the former heights that he was with Red Bull in like 2017 and 18. But I don't see Danny getting it, man. Sad. I think it's literally a flip of a coin who will get the second Red Bull seat. I don't think I do have a coin anywhere. No, I don't. So, whatever. I'm going to say... is there anyone else, actually, that we can think of, other than the two obvious ones from VCARB? Is there anyone else? Alex won't go back. Who else is there? Sauber. Haas. Not from Alpine. I doubt Gasly would go back. Who else? No one from Mercedes. Red Bull, of course, we already mentioned VCARB. Well, Isaac Kajar, he's a Red Bull Junior, isn't he? He may well end up in the VCARB. So, you know what, I'm going to call it AlphaTauri. Or RB, whatever you want to call them, I don't really care. I think Yuki Tsunoda will be in the seat next year, alongside Max. Until Japan, when he's done my place, to be honest. That is the Red Bull way to... oh yeah, come to us, we'll treat you amazingly. Yeah, you were awful, goodbye. Basically what they did with Pierre and Alex. Basically they destroyed Alex's career. Thankfully, for everyone, he's managed to... and more for him, he's managed to revitalise his career. But they really did destroy it. And it was sad to see. Because he was doing so well. And then Alex was promoted too early. Part of it may be Max, because Max, despite not having the best of seasons that year, I say he didn't have the best of seasons. For all we know, he had the best season of his career. Well, no. He may have driven the best in his career. He may have had the best in his career, because that would have been 23. I strongly believe 2023 was his best year. Winning the amount of races he won. I've lost some pieces, so whatever. Yeah, I'll just stop that for now. Yeah, I should probably stop waffling, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh, I'm actually sad. Checo's a legend. If you don't know what I'm looking at, I'm just daydreaming into my Titanic boxes there, my radiators there. Titanic is right here. Titanic is actually right. Oh, it's my clock. I've got I've got a Christmas clock. So yeah, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Hopefully we'll see Checo back in Grid 26. You never know. You all thought Danny was going to be gone in after his McLaren's, then he came back. Couldn't conquer, but he just came back for a identical farewell drive. It wasn't, but let's just call it that so we're all happy. Because anyway, the Mexican Minister of Defense it's gone. And then please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And Checo, you are a legend. Until next time, goodbye.